strategy, debt management strategy debate. Mr. Speaker, I was honored to serve in the Committee of Transport and Communication in the previous Parliament. And I sat in a chair and listened to several members of Parliament who came to the committee to plead with the minister during budget allocations so that their constituencies can be considered for tarmacking. Mr. Speaker, allow me to mention one of my colleagues who may not be in the House now, but I want to use his constituency as an example of how serious and dangerous it can be when a country takes a debt but is not able to manage. And before I speak about that constituency, Mr. Speaker, allow me to laud the current President of the Republic of Kenya, His Excellency William Samoei Ruto. It is not very common for me to say what I'm going to say. We doubted him, we didn't believe in him. When he spoke about managing debts, we thought it was just a narrative. When he promised that he's going to make sure that we access fertilizer, we thought it was just another story. Today, Mr. Speaker, I come from an agricultural constituency. Fertilizer was 7,500 shillings per bag. Today, we are spending 2,500 shillings for the same bag, even with the inflation consideration. Even if you don't like anybody or somebody, even if you have bad feelings about somebody, when something good has been done, it is good for us leaders to speak the truth. Mr. Speaker, that does not happen just because of a miracle. It happened because somebody managed our situation. He came in when we were struggling to pay our debts. He managed the financial crisis that were therein, and he was able to stabilize the basic commodities that can enable star production in our villages. Mr. Speaker, back to what I said about my previous role as a vice chair of the Committee of Transport. Then when we were debating on which constituency is going to get what, when I was the vice chair, there is this member called Honorable Danson Mwashako Mwakuona, the current MP for Wundanyi constituency. He appeared in the committee last parliament, pleaded with the committee and the minister to be considered to at least get 1 kilometer of tarmac. 1 kilometer. Mr. Speaker, I come from Githunguri constituency. I'm not speaking about 1 kilometer in my constituency. I'm not talking about 20 kilometers in my constituency. I have more. And I sit in this house as a member, like any other member in this house, who has not even a single kilometer of tarmac. Mr. Speaker, even as we speak about our people, our voters, we must remember that we have one fabric called Kenya. And as we speak about some regions enjoying tarmac, enjoying housing, enjoying airports, we must consider those that come from such corners of Kenya who have never experienced a kilometer of tarmac. It will not happen by narratives or theories or proposals. It will only happen by managing our situation financially, including debts. Let us allow the president of the day manage the situation. As a house, we must support him and advise him so that he can manage the situation and ensure that as I receive 2,180 units of affordable housing in Githunguri, all other constituencies in this country get the same share. Mr. Speaker, debts do not have a rubber stamp of who received how many kilometers of tarmac. It is normally referred as a Kenyan debt, not as a regional debt. So as we manage our debt, we must make sure every corner of this country is benefiting from our crisis if we have a crisis, or as our gains if we have a gains. So Mr. Speaker, those that are campaigning in funerals and weddings on how poorly we are performing as a government must also tell us, when they were in that position, what did they do? I am not here to attack anybody, but Mr. Speaker, allow me to put it as it is. You cannot tell us that we are not going to benefit from recovering assets, liquidating our assets so that we can help our people recover from the financial crisis, and you have no alternative solution. For me, As I listen to people speak, I want to hear solutions. I want to see tangible project. Mr. Speaker, allow us to debate this matter, advise the president, advise the executive on many avenues and ways of managing our debt crisis without putting the blame on a few of the...
Honorable Mkunji.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. And Honorable Speaker, I also want to put in my word on the report of the medium-term debt management strategy. Honorable Speaker, I first want to start clearly by differing with the majority leader, even if he has left. Honorable Speaker, when the majority leader misleads the nation by saying that
Honorable Mkunji.
securitization
Order, Honorable Mkunji.